production. VCR from the 1969 recording dates. April.
I can't understand him.
Is it 8th?
Yes, the 8th one.
It's fine. I don't need to.
Something like that.
And it to be announced.
Semi, back this way. Back this way. Semi.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go. Quiet on set. From Television City in Hollywood, it's America's Game on NES. The wheel is spinning away with tons of cash and prizes, including this car and boat. All worthing up to $157,000 in cash. And now, here's your host of Wheel of Fortune, Dragon and Sunny.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you were hearing that because our good friend Sponge, who handles all the board stuff, accidentally called me Dragon when my real name is Dr. Detroit. Anyway, Seb, I'll see you at the board over there.
My name is Dragon.
Hello, everybody. Alrighty, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune, the show that is going to be really, really cool. We have 3 contestants here that are ready to solve the puzzles. Let's go ahead and take a look at who we have here. Noah Longmire. Hello there.
Hello, how are you doing tonight? Doing good, Doctor. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good myself. Tell us what about yourself.
Hi, I'm Noah Longmire, 24 years old from Mississippi. Game show host here on VR Chat, and I play different game shows on VR Chat with different groups, and I'm grateful to be here. Microphone.
Alright, well, nice to have you here. Panda Girl is in the yellow category. Panda Girl, hello there.
Hello there, friends.
Alright, so tell us what about yourself.
I'm Nightsy. I live in an apartment. I'm a Ukrainian refugee currently in Canada. Just happy to be here.
Alright, well, nice to have you here. And also, let's also say hello to Arctica over here. Hello, Arctica.
Hello.
Alright, so tell us a bit about yourself.
Oh, I'm a moderator, actually an admin for the Furry Universe. I'm a trial staff for Wolfie's Hangout. I'm a co-owner for the LGBTQIA Furry Zone. I help out with Jeff Curry for his Wheel of Fortune or game group. I help out with Kanji's and Vlad's game group as well. I sometimes will do some jet ski rusk and play some Slashco, hang out with my boyfriend or my friends, and just come here and play some games like this at times.
Alright, well, you sound like that you are a very busy fox. Well, good luck to all 3 of you. Alright, so now let's get to the board and let's see our first puzzle. The category for the first puzzle for tonight is Title. And we did a toss backstage, and Noah, you will start us off. Spin the wheel. Alright, let's see what you get on this first one. 200.
I'll take R, please, Doctor.
R. Alright, let's see if you get an R up there. No R's. Panda.
Okay, hold on.
$500.
Can I get an A?
That's
Oh, you have to buy a concert first.
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
buy a
what?
concept first.
You have to buy a concert first.
Because you said a value, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Arctica, you now spin.
Come on.
There you go. Let's see what happens
Takes me-
next. 300.
Is there an N?
N. Is there an N up there? There are 2 N's up there. $600. You wanna spin by a vowel or okay, you're spinning. 150.
Is there a T?
A T. Is there a T up there? There are. Oh, there's 2 T's up there. $900, and you've begun to spin again. Oh, get out of there. 200.
Is there an H?
H. Are we looking for an H up there? There's 2 H's. Oh, you're getting a lot of the 2's here. Alright, now do you want to spin again? Do you want to buy a vowel, or do you want to solve? You have $1,300 currently.
I'd like to buy an E for Europe.
Okay, you're buying E. There are 3 E's. $1,500. What do you want to do? Alright. They're spinning. 150 again.
Is there an S?
S. Is there an S up there? No, no S's. Noah. Give it a spin. There you go. Ooh, how's it?
I'll take an L, please, doctor. I'll take an L.
L. All right, is there an L up there? Oh, there sure is. You get 1 L. $1,000. Would you like to buy a vowel, spin the wheel, or solve?
I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
Sure.
Can I have an A?
All right, is there an A? Is there any A's up there? There is 2 A's. All right, that means we have no more vowels up there. But what do you want to do? Do you want to spin the wheel or solve?
I'm actually gonna solve.
Go for it.
The Elephant Man.
That's correct. All right, good job, Noah. All right, so Noah is the very first winner of tonight's first game, and he's got $750 on the board, which is really good. All right, we're going to take ourselves a commercial break to reposition the camera. When we come back, we'll get into round number 2 of Wheel of Fortune. Stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.
From the waves of the Pacific through the heartland USA.
From the old South to New England and towns along the way.
From the Great Lakes to the bayou.
From the mountains to the shore. We're your neighbor and you made us America's favorite store.
Kmart, the saving place.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wheel of Fortune. We have some cool things on the wheel now, because now we have upped the money a little bit. $2,500 is on the wheel, but also there is a great grand prize that you can get if you solve the puzzle. It's a trip to New York City. How cool is that? And it could go to the one of you free if you land on it, but let's go ahead and get right to the next puzzle. The category for the next puzzle is...
Don't you want to ask what's included with the
yes.
trip?
Oh yeah, you know what? Wouldn't that be a novel idea? So Sponge, tell us a bit about the trip to New York City.
This prize includes a round-trip airfare for 2 to the Big Apple, a stay at a luxurious hotel in the heart of Manhattan, and a full day of sightseeing. You'll get to visit iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty, Times Square, and Central Park. Plus, you're free to explore the city that never sleeps. $2,600.
Mm-hmm. And that could go to the one of you 3. All right, so now that we know about the trip to New York City, why don't we take a trip to the big board over here? The category for this round is... phrase. All right, so Panda Girl, you'll start us off this time. So spin that wheel. Oh, don't. Oh, lose a turn. Dang it. All right, Arctic, it's your turn. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if you get better luck. Oh my good. Oh, 200.
Is there a T?
Is there a T up there? There is
Also,
one T. Yes.
yeah, go ahead and put in that. I forgot, we also have a special character.
Oh, that's right. We do have a special character up on the board, and it's a comma, and there is one T up there. So now, all right, Arctic is spinning. 200, by the way, was the score for them, and this landed on 400 this time.
Is there an R?
Is there an R up there? Is there an R? Looks like there is one R. All right, that'll put you at $600. Do you want to spin the wheel? Buy a vowel? Okay, you're spinning. Tell you what, Arctic is really excited about this. Don't do it! Oh, right, and we'll lose a turn. Noah, you're
At least it's not bankrupt.
yeah.
Come on, big money! Okay, I'll take it.
700.
I'll take it. And please, doctor.
N, did I hear?
Yes, and there's a Nancy.
There are 4 N's up there. $2,800 to you. Would you like to buy a vowel? Would you like to spin or solve the puzzle?
I'd like to buy vowel, please, doctor.
Sure.
Can I start with the A?
Okay, is there an A up there? Looks like you have one A. Alright, do you want to spin or solve or buy another vowel?
Can I do another vowel, please, doctor?
Sure, go for it.
Can I do an E?
E, let's see if there's an E up there. There are 2 E's. That leaves you at $2,300. As Sebi White turns those lovely letters. What do you want to do? Do you want to spin or solve?
Can I do another one, actually? Can I do another vowel?
Sure.
Can I do an O?
O. Let's see if there's an O. Oh, you're going to get a lot of help here, because there are 3 O's up there. Now, do you want to spin? Do you want to solve?
I think I got it. So solve.
Go for it.
One nation under God.
Heck yes. Alright. Well, look at that. Noah is just raking in the wins right now. $2,800 is the total that he has right now. Panda Girl has nothing, and Arctic really wants to get on the board. But you know what? I think we have time for another puzzle before we have to do a commercial break. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Actually, wait, no. I'm sorry. My mistake. We'll take ourselves a little break. Pay some bills and stuff. When we come back, we'll get to the next puzzle, and we still have that lovely trip to New York City. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back. And so you see, the Freedom Fighters are the greatest team ever. And becoming one of the Freedom Fighters is very important, because you'll be saving the world from this stupid Eggman. But, listen, could I be frank with you? I, do not know, where your mouth is. Is that it? No. That is your belly button, isn't it? Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on your car insurance. Welcome back, everybody, to Wheel of Fortune. We are now into round number 3. We now have $3,500 on the wheel. There's also that trip to New York City, and I'm surprised that nobody has landed on that free spin yet. And I know that right now, Noah was the one that won the last one. Let's see if he can go 3 in a row. Let's go to our next puzzle here. The category for this round is... What are you doing? Well, I know what we're doing right now is that we're playing a game. So, and oh yes, we also have a special character in there. So, Sebi White, could you please turn that really quickly? Thank you very
Bye.
much. And so Arctica, start us off.
It's Arctic Ena, just so you know. It's
Oh, look at
Arctic
that.
Ena.
600.
Let's start with an N.
All right, starting with an N. Is there any N's up there? Looks like there is only one N up there. Spin again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get out of there. Lose a turn.
Right.
All right, Noah, you're up. Ooh, okay, 450.
Alright. Can I try R, please, Doctor?
An R. Let's see if there's an R up there. Looks like you're gonna have two R's. $900. Would you like to spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Alright. It's my vowel, please.
Go for it.
Can I have an A?
An A. Can he have an A? There is two A's. Spin or solve?
I'll spin the wheel, Doctor.
You can buy a vowel.
See what we get here. Oh, 200.
Okay. I'll try an L, please.
All right, is there an L up there? No L's. Okay, Panda, you're up. See if we can get some money for you, Panda. Get out of there. Good job. 900.
Can I get a G?
A G. Let's see if there's any G's up there. Ooh, there are two G's. All right, that gives you $1,800. Do you wanna buy a vowel? Do you want to spin or solve?
Can I solve?
Go for it.
Riding a go-kart.
That is 100% right. Look at you. All right, so Panda coming up from behind finally gets a chance at the wheel. Doesn't even need too much. Is now at $1,800. Noah is at 2,800, and Arcticina is still in the zero. But let's see if they can get some money. But we're gonna go to the next round of Wheel of Fortune right after we show you this. Yeah, perfect. All right. Excuse me. Driving a full-blown race car like this takes a lot of practice, patience, and also a lot of training. Here is how I races this car. And this is how an average person would race this cow. Ugh, that is going to leave the marks. That's why Napa has everything for your car. Oil filters, batteries, brake pads, brakes, every single car part as well. But not only do they have that, they also have some Napa know-how as well. Go see your local Napa Auto Parts dealer today. That is Napa know-how. Welcome back to Wheel of Fortune, everybody. We are into the final round of Wheel of Fortune, and of course, one of the greatest spots on the wheel is here, $5,000, and that's going to be a lot of money, especially if there's a lot of repeat letters up there. Let's take a look at the category for the final round. The category is Fun and Games, and Noah, or I should say Noah the Crash Lord, spin, go ahead and spin. Spin.
think he's crashed again.
No,
Oh,
he
are
didn't.
you-
He's trying to get a wheel.
Oh wait, no.
I'm
I see.
trying. Hello? Hello?
There you go.
You're
Okay.
good, you're good.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying not to crash again.
All right,
Come
let's
on.
see what happens.
Well, that's not my headphone.
He crashes and he bankrupts. Panda, you're up.
Well, that's great.
Let's see what you got here. Oh, ooh, 800.
Can I guess an H?
H. Is there an H on the board? There are 2 H's up there. Oh, 3 H's, excuse me. There are 3 H's, which gives you $2,400. Do you want to buy a vowel? Do you want to spin? Do you want to solve?
Can I buy a vowel?
Did you say
Can I
you
buy an
wanted-
A?
Yes. Let's see. Is there an A up there? Is there an A up there? No, there's no A's. Okay. Arctic. Let's see if Arctic can get some money on the board here. Oh, some big money on the board. 5,000.
Is there a T?
Is there a T? Let's take a look-see. Is there any T's up there? There are 2 T's. $10,000. Do you want to buy a vowel? Do you want to spin or solve? You're spinning. Oh, that's the last thing you want?
No.
Oh no.
Noah, you're up. Damn. Noah, you're up to spin. Yeah, spin it.
No, that was a heartbreaker. Come on, can I get it? Go!
500. 500.
That was close. That was close. Can I have an N, please, Doctor?
Is there an N up there on the board? There are 2 N's. That gives you $1,000. Do you want to spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
I'll spin again, please, Doctor.
Go for it.
Come on, 5,000.
Well, this is looking pretty good for you. Oh, 300.
Well, this is looking 300. Oh, I'm close again. Can I try R, please?
R. Okay, is there an R up there? Everybody seems to
Close,
like
but no
R's.
cigar.
There is 1 R up there. $1,300. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Can I buy a vowel, please, Doctor?
Go for it.
Can I have an E?
E. Is there an E up there? There is 1 E. $1,050. Do you want to spin, solve, or buy a vowel? Oh, shoot. Alright, that sound means that time is running low, so that means I will give the wheel a final spin, ask you to give me another letter to solve the puzzle. And once it's up there, you'll have 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels are worth nothing. Consonants are going to be worth, well, great. Alright, so we're going to spin. Hey, you in the control room, shut up. Alright, let's go ahead and do another. Same rules apply. Ask you to give me a letter. And you have 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels are worth nothing. Consonants are worth $350. All right, thank the Lord in heaven. All right, so I believe it's Noah. So go ahead and call out a letter for us.
I'll try S, please.
S. Is there any S's up there? There are 3 S's. 5 seconds.
No.
Panda.
You don't spin the wheel.
Oh,
Spin the wheel.
No. No, you don't spin again.
350. 350.
wait, what?
No. It's the final.
No. You just call a letter.
Oh, okay.
Vowels count as well.
Can I buy a ball?
No,
Yeah.
you gotta call
You don't
cost.
buy it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I can just call
You
it.
just get no money for it, but you can still make one.
Yeah.
Can I get an O?
Can you get an L? Is there any L's up there?
Oh.
There are 4 L's.
Oh, should've done that.
Oh,
O's. I'm sorry. I thought I heard L's. But anyway,
Oh,
5 seconds.
with it.
Arctic.
Is there a W?
Any W's up there? 1 W. You got 5 seconds to solve.
Shooting hoops with friends.
I'd say that's right. Well. Really good job for you. You finally got some money on the board, but you finished in 3rd place with $350. Our good friend Panda over here finishes in 2nd place with $1,800. But this guy right here, Noah, you are tonight's winner with $2,800, and you're going to be going to the bonus round, which is coming up in just a few minutes' time. But right now, we have this for you. Welcome back, everybody, to the Wheel of Fortune. We're now here at the bonus round here with Noah. All right, Noah, are you ready for this?
I'm ready as ever, Doctor.
Okay, here's what's going to be happening here. Next to you are 5 envelopes. And what I want you to do is that I want you to pick just one of those, and or actually tell me which one you want, and I will pick it up for you.
All right, I will do the H today.
The H, okay. Now just give me a few seconds here. Seb, really quickly. Let me just see. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so now here we go. It's time for your puzzle. The category for this bonus round is place, and also you're gonna get a little extra help here. We're gonna give you some consonants. RSTLNE. So let's see what we got up there. All right, go ahead and start turning those, Sebi, please. All right, so we're gonna give you some help there. All right, so now we need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
Let's see. C. D. M.
And a vowel.
A.
All right, CDMA. All right, well, let's see if you get any help here with any of this. And, well, looks like you're going to get 1 letter. All right, well, you've solved. Well, you basically have solved these puzzles before. Talk it out. 10 seconds. Good luck.
Bowling alley.
I'd say that's right. All right. Good job, buddy. And let's go ahead and open this up. And it looks like you're going to get some big money. $25,000. Beautiful job with that. So that would mean, if I do my math correctly, $27,800, all cash. Right back to wrap things up. Good job.
Thanks.
Right. You know, I have to admit, my friend, there was our contestants were fantastic, and also this was your very first time turning the letters. What were your thoughts on that?
It was wonderful. I had a great time. I'll
Yeah,
definitely
me
be back
too.
to do it again with Panda.
Of course.
She had a wonderful time too, being first time on the show.
I know. And Noah, who kept crashing on us, I got the big prize, $27,800 all cash. Now, that's
Incredible.
all the time. Yeah, now that's all the time we have, but hey, folks, don't cry, don't panic, and don't sweat it. There'll be more game shows coming down the road. And who knows, maybe you might be the next person here on Wheel of Fortune. So for Sebi and for Sponge and for the entire community, I'm Dr. Detroit saying so long, everybody, from Wheel of Fortune. Perfect.
This is SpongeBob speaking for Wheel of Fortune, a Merv Griffin production, and distributed by King World. And that's a wrap. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, boy. All right, let me go ahead and hit stop on the recording.